Support for today's special live episode of The Read comes from Squarespace. With beautiful templates created by world-class designers, Squarespace makes it easy to turn your idea into a new and unique website in just a few clicks. Squarespace's analytics help you grow in real time, and if you have a question, their award-winning 24/7 customer support is there to help you. Crystal and I use Squarespace for our individual websites as well as The Read's website. This is theread.com. It's very easy to use. You don't have to throw a tantrum and, check your computer across the room. It's very simple. Head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use the offer code READ to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Think it, dream it, make it with Squarespace. Let's move on. This week's podcast is also being brought to you by the wonderful, beautiful, sexy people over at Form. Form knows the struggle of finding the perfect solution for your curls, twists, coils, and tresses. That's why they've created the first women's prestige hair care collection to celebrate beauty in all its forms. Form takes the guesswork out of your hair care routine by offering personal regimens specifically designed for your individual hair needs. I know Crystal loves her some Form. My girl Kia has been using her Form, and they've said nothing but great things about it. So don't wait. Head to formbeauty.com/theread right now to get 10% off your entire order. That's formbeauty.com/thead. Get personal with Form.
Give it up for your faves, Kid Fury and Crystal for The Read!
What's up, Chicago?
Hey.
Oh, goodness.
Hello.
What a group.
Well, hey.
Yes, raucous. I like it. Thank you so much for welcoming us back to Chicago. We are so excited to be here again.
I'm having technical difficulties already. I'm just trying to open my water here, but shout out to y'all.
Good water. Okay. All right, budget.
I'm just still taken aback from this
Right, it's just like our faces.
Tron-ass.
Right there. But it's fine.
It's cute. I like it. I'm just saying. It caught me off guard. Super bright. Thank you for coming. I am Nichelle Nichols.
Amen. And I am Bernie Mac. Oh, okay. Some Bernie Mac fans. Yay. And this is The Read Chicago. So again, thank you for being here. We're going to have a good-ass, black-ass time tonight. Even the white people, y'all are going to have a black-ass time. Don't go back and tell nobody that.
Just be careful. Okay, you want to remain an ally in this bitch.
Yes. Give black people your money.
So, Black Excellence this week is going to be you all. As well as Harold's Chicken.
Yes.
And
Harold's really blessed my life last night. It felt good. I needed them wings. Just some wings, but they was good. Fried hard. I put fried hard in the description, and they did it.
Did you stand on your feet because she said fried hard?
Yes. I tell everybody when I order wings, bitch, fried hard, and you should know what that means. And if you don't, why are you frying chicken? And they were perfect. They weren't.
That is a good point.
They were so good. So
that's a really good
thank
point.
you, Chicago, for that.
So yeah, you're black, you're beautiful, and I also couldn't come up with anything else. But it doesn't change your blackness or your excellence coming out to see two niggas from the internet in the rain. We appreciate it. Let me take these Migos ass glasses off. forgot they were on my face. All right, so can we just dive on into some mess? This week on Hot Tops and the Deathly Hallows.
No, I haven't started reading it yet.
Lots going on. Lots happening. Where should I start? Okay, so I try to go from like least relevant or interesting. You know how it goes by this point. So American Express is suing Iggy Azalea.
What? I have to know for what. Please don't say an unpaid bill.
Like, how do you get sued by a credit card?
Right? What do you have to do for, like, the rich people credit card company to come after you?
Oh, I'll tell you. So they filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles County Superior Court on Monday, alleging that Miss Azalea owes them just about $300,000.
Shut the fuck up!
For goods and services that she has used on this card for over 2 years.
Oh, no.
Now, the exact number, just for pettiness, is $299,147.81.
I don't understand.
According to court documents, this balance is $250,000 more than her limit.
How? I don't. If you don't pay your Amex every month, I thought they cut it off. Y'all got to be more exclusive with that black card. They giving any damn body a black card.
I don't understand.
What was she paying for? White girl weave and nails? Like, how do you rack up $300,000? Iggy Azalea not $300,000 worth of fine. She must have put all of her surgeries on that card.
American Express is seeking full amount
Of course
owed,
they are.
as well as legal fees.
Bitch, how?
I'm so fancy.
Oh, girl.
You already know.
This is why you can't try to live like these celebrities. Half of them ain't got it neither. Look at this bitch, just as broke as everybody else. Damn. Okay, broker than the rest of us, because I don't owe nobody $300,000.
I don't know anybody that much
Not
money.
a goddamn soul. Bitch. How do you just not pay her for two? She must have thought she could just go to Australia and wouldn't nobody notice. Oh, girl. God bless her.
Moving right along, speaking of poverty, okay, so let's talk about why Kim Zolciak and Nene Leakes are mad at each other. I'm gonna do it. That's fine, I'm doing it anyway. Lanithia. There's just so much here that happened, but understand that it started with Nene posting a photograph, I think, on a planes going somewhere. She says, on the way back to the A, I fell asleep thinking about how I'm gonna live in my roach-infested brand new home. Hashtag jealous prejudice bitch. And then there's a bunch of other hashtags that, I mean, just pick one or two. Like, what the fuck? Like, nobody goes, the whole point of a hashtag is that it's supposed to, like,
connect people with
exactly.
common interests.
Like, how many people are typing in jealous, prejudice, bitch? Let me see who else out there is on the same page. Then she posted like a direct attack on Kim Zolciak's 52-year-old daughter. How old? I don't know how old she is. Brielle.
Woo.
So apparently Brielle, during filming for the season that I can't wait for, season 10,
Yes.
Nene was having some sort of party at her house. She says the house is new. Brielle and Kim were at the party. At some point, Brielle was in one of the bathrooms and took a video on Snapchat of the bathroom mirror, which is kind of like a foot mirror, I guess, on the sink, and said, when you have to squat down low to see yourself because the only mirrors in the bathroom are on the floor, or some shady shit. Then I guess she saw like a water bug or some sort of like ant. It looked like an ant to me, but you know, like one of them hood Athens, Georgia ants.
Oh yeah, one of them country ass backwood ants.
Right, they like drive Mitsubishis and shit and fly like those ants.
Got you.
Took a video of this ant, and then I guess implied that Nene has roaches. The sad thing is that this girl at this point is an adult and doesn't know what a roach looks like as opposed to an ant. But you throwing shade about roaches. Girl, go home. Go play with your friends. Why are you at a grown-ass woman's party anyway? Like,
Right.
Why are you at the same party as your mama and her friends?
Right. That's what I don't understand. How you gonna shit on my bathroom mirrors? Bitch, you ain't gotta use my bathroom. Like, you could just go home. She's there to support her mama's storyline, to help keep the checks coming in because her husband don't have a job no more. He just don't. And I can't blame the Falcons for not wanting him or his wife and them gaggle of white children she has around. And so they got to keep the bills paid, bitch. You do what you have to do. But this is just, all right, Brielle.
So Nene is now going hard with the stories of Kim being a racist. She says that she never invited Kim to her party, that Kim was Sheree's +1.
Wow, that is fucking rude. Sheree's +1?
And she posted a message to Brielle and said that if there were any roaches in her house, Brielle probably brought them over there herself. I think she also said something like they must have fallen out of your funky ass pussy.
That's exactly what she said.
Her words, not mine. I didn't say it.
Yes,
It was not me. I didn't say it.
that's what she said. Yeah, so I'll be tuned in to Bravo as soon as The Real Housewives of Atlanta season 10 is ready to come out. I will be ready. I hope, let me not say that.
Kim posted some screenshot of an alleged iMessage between her and the child, telling the child not to send anybody the video because she felt bad. But somehow it still found itself online. Kim claims that Nene is the one who posted it. Nene claims that Kim sent the video to Marlo, Sheree,
Of course she did.
Portia, and everybody else on the cast. And I guess only time will tell what's really going on. But what is for sure at this point is that there was an insect in her home. Not sure if it came from outside or from Brielle's vagina, but stories are mixed up at this point.
No.
You know, this is exactly where the term "stay out of grown folks' business" comes from.
Ooh, don't it? Because I think Brielle is just at the age where she's technically an adult, so she thinks she's grown.
Right.
But you find out real quick there are people grown-er.
Yes.
And they can get you right the fuck on together.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm not surprised Brielle don't have no home training, though. Look at her mama. Who does that? Who goes to other people's houses and doesn't act like anything other than a guest? Well... She said white children real fast. I wasn't even done with the sentence. So, I'm not surprised Brielle is raggedy. Her mama's raggedy. That's why they make great television.
Safari Samuels in both.
Yes. My fave. I love Safari. I don't care what nobody say. That nigga is fun.
Safari and both of his hairlines were on
I don't care.
Everyday Struggle, aptly named web show. When asked if he believes that Cardi B is pressing Nicki Minaj in the sense that she is shook at Cardi B's recent successes, he answered 100%, maybe 1,000. I can't remember the number exactly, but it was a solid and resounding yes. And when asked what makes him feel that way, his answer was simply, because I know her. And that may seem like really vague or petty, but I mean, he knows the bitch, so I mean, I guess he feels like all of the congratulatory efforts from Nicki's side towards Belle Khalees, or however the fuck you say her goddamn name, was, you know, all industry shit, and you can't look like a hater out here, which I think is even something that I said. You know,
no, I believe
way,
that. That's probably true.
That was the smart way to go.
Right.
Congratulations, bitch, and then go to your homegirls and be like, I hate that hoe. Like, yes, absolutely, business.
Right. Some things are for the group chat, and some things are for Instagram. And Nicki played the game the way she should have.
We'll get to Tyrese later. Just slow down, my gosh.
Can't believe I didn't see that coming.
We've got plenty of time. My Lord.
From the outside looking in, I don't see why Nicki would be pressed.
Same.
But I almost said Tyrese. Safari does know Nicki better than probably anybody else. So if he says that she's secretly at home, like in her feelings about it, I mean, that might be true. There's no reason to feel that way.
Yes.
But it could still be that way.
Now, the comfort of being like the only successful woman in hip hop, the only charting woman, the only one getting attention, that comfort's got to be gone because it's not there anymore. But shook?
Yeah, no.
I don't believe there's any reason for Nicki Minaj to be shook over Cardi B just yet. I think they're two completely different rappers.
She got too much money to be shook over anybody, honestly. If Nicki Minaj goes broke, that ain't gonna be nobody's fault but hers.
But past money, what I'm saying is their ability as rappers is to what they bring to the table as musicians, to me, is different. The only thing they really have in common is that they're both from New York, and I guess they got like a similar thoughty aesthetic, but...
Yeah, I think Cardi's thoughtiness is a little more authentic.
Yes.
Nicki kind of feels like diet thought next to Cardi. But I see what you're saying, you know, not necessarily interchangeable as artists.
No.
Right. Okay. Well, that's fine.
I wish that this whole conversation would die, as I've said a million times. I think that they would all do better supporting each other, making music with each other, collaborating with each other, or at the very least leaving each other the fuck alone. So it would be nice if everybody else could do the exact same thing. Like, I don't think that Cardi B should give a fuck about what Nicki Minaj is doing and vice versa, and neither one of them should give a fuck about what Safari or Joe Budden or Academics or whatever that girl's name is doing either. So,
Right. I mean, even if Nicki is privately really pressed over Cardi, publicly she's not acting an ass. She sent the girl congratulations and flowers and whatever else. So let her do the right thing publicly and be in her feelings privately. There's nothing wrong with that. Nicki ought to be like, coconut oil niggas need to stick to their oily ass business.
absolutely.
Don't worry about what boss bitches are doing. Safari.
I saw someone on, I think it was Rhymes with Snitch, say, is that the only fur that Nicki Minaj let him have, or something like that? She didn't let you keep no other fur but that one? Y'all are very disrespectful.
Oh,
Young Thug. So he's canceled for me. Here's why. Young Thug has been dating a young hood princess named Jerica for quite some time now. They've been quite public about being together. I think he gave her a ring. I don't know if it was a ring that implies I'm going to marry you, but jewelry. So recently there has been, some back and forth with Jerica and Thugger and some girl named Amy with some fake last name. I think it's Amy, whatever. So he apparently cheated on her with this girl, and she's just had it. She's fucking done. And so she's, posting lots of deep quotes and scripture.
As you do.
Hashtag single life and all of that. On the other end of things, Young Thug posted a photo of himself, smoking weed with a caption that said, "Why cheat when you can creep?"
What's the difference?
That's like saying, why murder when you can kill? Like
nigga, synonyms. This is the same.
I don't understand, but okay.
What? Words mean
After a fiery IG live feud between the ladies, I think maybe before Young Thug posted like a video of himself fake crying and saying, "I want you back," basically mocking the girl. And she posted a tweet that said something like, "I'm back on the market, Ray.
Single life or something like that.
And he tweeted something, where is it? Something like, "Bitch, what market?" Let me find it so I can say exactly what it was. Okay, what market? Thanks, girl. Y'all a talkative ass. But, girl, you can't have faith in the fact that I'm gonna find the shit? Give me a damn second. There is a whole segment where you get to speak to us. What market? Bitch, you gon' die on God.
Yeah, it got real
Yeah,
dark.
you ain't laughing no more. So, you gon' die on God. So, Young Thug,
a few concerns.
This woman stuck by you after you wore fringed gowns and
Say that.
baby fat jeans and pink and white K-Swiss sneakers and whatever other weird shit. Calling other niggas bae and saying niggas look good and all this other stuff. Stood by you firm as a free-thinking bitch should. You do her dirty, mock her, and because she's now single, she's going to die?
Right.
Because she's choosing to leave someone who did her wrong, she must die?
I don't get it.
Her life must end. And I know there's plenty of dizzy-ass niggas who would say, oh, well, he wasn't being serious. The fact that you would even imply, the fact that you would even tweet something violent like that to her is a major problem. Bozo.
And bitch, you gonna die, like, coming from a nigga who fucked up. How are you mad when you fucked up and I left you for that reason? I gotta die now because I loved myself enough to stop fucking around with your dumb lying
I'm
ass?
sorry.
Trash, garbage. I don't get it. In that video that he posted, he was like, man, it's not even my fault. 7 niggas be using that phone. I ain't do nothing. Da 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 da. I bet that is your excuse. I bet it is. I bet you love to be like, oh, it wasn't even me on the phone. Nigga, bye. If you got so many other hoes, go be with one of them and don't be worried about what the fuck I be doing.
And the nerve of these ugly niggas to have beautiful women out here. I'm sorry.
And
like,
you
I don't
ugly
understand.
on top of it.
Sometimes I want to question the lady, like, can you see, like...
Do you see him?
How many fingers do I... But then I say, I won't place the blame on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you being out here in love and the eyes of the beholder.
Despite it all, you love that nigga anyway.
But for you, grisly looking ass bastards,
I don't.
to not only be doing these gorgeous women dirty, but then turn around and act a dick on top of that and threaten them with violence. Like, I'm sorry, what is wrong with niggas?
Right.
What is wrong with niggas?
And he probably don't think it's no big deal because it's just a tweet and it's not like he went out and did that. But men do that to women all the time.
Exactly
Like,
why they don't think it's a big deal.
Right. Yes, exactly that. You don't think it's a big deal because you're like, oh, I didn't do it. But it is completely normalized in our culture for men to act like it's no big deal to be violent towards a woman because she had the audacity to choose herself. I'm just really over niggas. So
Jerica must not have brothers.
fuck Young Thug.
Because I don't give a fuck if you was laughing, if it wasn't serious or whatever. Like,
Yeah, somebody need to be looking
I'm
for
coming
him.
to find you. The only one dying tonight is you, love.
And next week it'll be Jerica just got a restraining order against Young Thug, and he'll be mad about that. So, niggas are trash.
And now,
Part 900.
hopefully this works. This is a special word from B.O.B.
Top of the week to y'all. The English language is full of curses and spells, hence why we learn how to write in cursive and how to spell in grade school.
Okay, I'm going to stop right there. Let's take a brief intermission. This nigga said, standing in like the woods, the English language is full of curses and spells. Hence, why we learn to write in cursive and learn how to spell.
I just have to know what strain it is. I need to know what strain it is. That's not weed. That's K2.
We wake from the morning
You want some other shit.
to go to our jobs on the weekdays to earn a living. The translation of that, trance, Trance. Awake is a funeral for the dead. Mourning is what you do when you lose a loved one. You have to be in a weekdays to earn a living, since earn is an action.
So,
Nigga, what?
what he's basically doing is he's finding homonyms and he's, I suppose, using them as a way to, again, convince us that the earth is flat. I don't know what this is leading up to. I just want you to, when you get a chance, go and find it. If you haven't watched it already, it's a riot.
You will not be surprised that he thinks the earth is flat after you watch that video. Whew.
The English language is full of curses and spells.
What did Kia say? You can't make sense out of nonsense. What a word that is. I keep that close to my heart.
Oh, my God. Just,
Nick.
if you have a prayer in you, don't be afraid to send it up.
Express for that nigga.
Whoa, Nelly.
So gross.
Well, Nelly Nofertado was arrested in Washington early this Saturday morning after a woman called police alleging that he sexually assaulted her. He's been arrested on rape charges by the Auburn Police Department. He has since tweeted the following. His attorney used a whole bunch of big words also to let us know that this is bullshit, according to him. This is what Nelly says, breaking his silence. This is no laughing matter. Let me say that I am beyond shocked that I have been targeted with this false allegation. I am completely innocent. I am confident that once the facts are looked at, it will be very clear that I am the victim of a false allegation. In other words, y'all know damn well I ain't do no dumb shit like this.
I mean, I would hope not, honestly.
I mean, I don't know you, bruh, so I hope not, you know. I also want to thank my fans for their unwavering support. They know me. I assure you I will be vindicated. And I assure you I will pursue every legal option to address this defaming claim. Thank you. I do want to apologize to my loved ones for the embarrassment and for putting myself in a situation where I could be victimized by this false
I get it now.
allegation.
So you were just cheating and got caught up on your Kevin Hart shit. Got you.
I don't know what goes on in Nelly's life. Honestly, I didn't even know that he still did things in public. I don't know.
I mean, that's valid. For me, the craziest part of this story is that Nelly is on tour right now with Florida Georgia Line, which I know y'all don't know, black people, it's a country duo. Country-ish, like Taylor Swift country, but with a little more guitar. And, I mean, I know he did that song with, who was it he did that song with a while back? Oh, no. Oh, yes, with Tim McGraw. Ooh-wee. And what a hot-ass mess that was. But I didn't realize Nelly still thought he was a country artist. I can't believe them white people have him opening up for them. What? It's just, there's a lot of confusion going on here.
Yippee-ki-yay.
I saw a video of him like serenading some child
I don't
want
to do this. I don't want to do this. I refuse to watch it. I'm still uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was really uncomfortable watching that video. So, again, I don't know what happened. I hope he didn't rape nobody, but men are trash, so maybe he did.
I'm sure that whatever did happen, there will be more information that will come forward. And if you still stream Hot in Her, you'll know what to do.
It's on you.
But As for right now, I just want to remind many people that just because Nelly has money and is attractive does not mean that he would not rape someone.
Yes.
Rape is not just about sex. It is about power and many other things.
Right.
Just think about lots of these niggas who have money and have, endless resources when it comes to pussy. A lot of them, they go after girls who play hard to get. They love chasing after girls who act like they do. It's that. It's the same thing, except you are evil enough to take someone's body from them.
Right.
So just because this nigga is cute and got money don't mean he wouldn't rape somebody. I mean, Google, there's plenty of fine-ass rapists.
I don't know why people think that. He's famous. He don't have to rape.
He would never.
Well, nobody has to, girl. It's not.
What?
It's not like a requirement or anything.
Shut up.
It's just some people are terrible. So, we'll see what happens.
All right. Tyrese has more feelings.
Why is he so predictable?
So here's the thing, right?
Whew.
I genuinely don't know where to begin. There's just so much from this bullshit. So we talked on the show already about Tyrese being just pissed about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson signing on to do a spin-off to the Fast and Furious franchise starring his character Hobbs, who I think came in the 6th or 7th movie. Don't really remember. So this week they announced, as Tyrese predicted, that they are pushing back the date for Fast and the Furious 9 to April 10th, 2020. It was originally slated to come out in 2019, but The Rock's spin-off is now coming out that year, and the Fast and Furious girls will have to take a break.
Yes.
Tyrese said the following. Congratulations to The Rock and your brother-in-law, aka $7 producing partner H.H. Garcia 41, for making the Fast and the Furious franchise about you. And like you, DJ, even if they call, I will not be deleting this post. Good night, folks. See you in 2020, April. #FastFamily right now. It's about Team Dwayne. #3 years. Will it be worth the wait? Will it be another Baywatch? Guys. Calm down, I'm just passionate about film or some shit.
Woo!
The Rock responded by saying nothing.
Not a goddamn thing. I'm not even entirely sure he saw it.
Tyrese posted some more angry things on his Instagram to let The Rock know he means business.
Oh my God.
He accused him of challenging him with his Instagram videos. Something about the cars that they have. I don't get it. But then he posted a photo of the cast from Fast and the Furious, the original movie that he's not in, with a caption that says, "Diversity, love, multi-ethnic, worldwide, multi-generational."
What?
I don't know. United Nations, one race, fast family.
Is it the color purple or the Fast and the Furious?
Until Dwayne showed up, I guess this whole time he had a problem because he wasn't the only one on the movie poster. He wasn't in that movie. I guess dreams do come true. Congratulations to H.H. Garcia and The Rock. You guys are just amazing. You really broke up the Fast family.
You are still on this family shit.
I tried to warn you guys. You thought I was hating. I was simply fighting to keep the family together. Nigga, it's not called Fast and Foster Homes. It's Fast and the Fear. You aren't related.
You are fucking stupid.
What makes us great is when you see us all together. We don't fly solo.
Oh my God.
Hashtag my last post today. I've got 3 years of venting on this clown. They offered, but you didn't have to agree with a solo Hobbs movie. Hashtag original Fast family. You were not in the original movie. We salute you and stand on your shoulders. Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, Rob Cohen, Roman Tej were offered a spin-off. We turned it down. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Nigga, what does that have to do with Dwayne?
Do you know how stupid you sound talking about? I know they offered you a movie which you would star in, and several $1 million, but you could have said, no, the Fast family needs me. If I'm The Rock and I just came through on like episode 6 or 7 of this fucking series, then I'm a play cousin at best. Don't be counting me in the family like I've been here since the beginning. I don't have loyalty to you niggas. I got loyalty to my check. I don't understand. Why is Tyrese doing this?
The Hollywood Reporter tweeted.
They
tweeted a story about the movie coming out once it was announced that it was official. And The Rock retweeted it and said, my goal from day one was to come in and create an exciting, fun character for the fans, elevate the franchise, and build it out. Hashtag Hobbs Shaw 2019.
Well.
Tyrese responded and said, you still promoting a movie that no one wants to see? Now, here's the interesting thing. Once again, I've gone to different places. I'm trying to get like a general understanding of the fans. I've seen the movies except for the 8th one. Cool. Fast cars, stunts, pecs, sure. But, I wanted to see how like the actual family fans or whatever feel. I have not seen anybody mad about this, but Tyrese. I promise you, it has been either I can't wait to see this movie or I wish they would stop making these goddamn films. There hasn't been a gray area. It is one or the other. Nobody is mad about this but you, buddy. Okay, there's more.
Are you serious?
He's on Twitter and won't hit my cell. Why would he?
Why would I? Right.
The Rock, this is the people's champ. Shaw Hobbs, epic failure. You came here to break up the Fast family.
Oh my God.
The movie is delayed. They're not canceling it.
Right.
They're not, The Rock doing a spinoff does not mean that Universal is telling you may no longer see Vin Diesel. Bitch, you can still FaceTime that nigga. Y'all can go out for drinks. What? Break up what? You can still do the movie. I don't get it.
No, I don't either. This is sad.
Vin Diesel got on
No
Instagram.
way. Oh, shit. I have to hear this.
I mean, when I tell you that this is so dumb. So first he posted a photo of himself with Paul Walker and Tyrese that just said brotherhood. Then, that was such a large reaction. Then he posted a photo with himself and The Rock.
Yes.
And it says, brotherhood and all its complexities. This scene was filmed, this is from the set of the movie, I guess. This scene was filmed in Puerto Rico. I can remember it like it was yesterday. Such a beautiful island. The people were so warm and welcoming. I turned 43 that summer and my son Vincent was born. A woman named Jan Kelly responded to a question I had asked on Facebook, who they would like to see me work with. She said she would love to see me work with Dwayne. I listened to her request and he became Hobbs. I know there's been a lot of speculation as to why the Fast 9 release date was pushed, but it would be unfair to say it is anyone's fault.
Well,
As we plot the course to expand the Fast and Furious universe, one must be mindful to take stock of the roads we took to get here, the pillars of authenticity, family, and most importantly, our loyal fans' perspective has been instrumental in procuring success. However, like any vehicle that has run around the globe 8 times, the franchise is in need of maintenance. My good friend and the godfather of Universal, Ron Meyer, has granted me the time to do just that. We have some very exciting news to share soon. Stay tuned. Yours truly, Dom. Family always.
wow. Okay, I really like that. I didn't know Vin Diesel was that astute. This is a surprise.
So, Tyrese,
You look even more foolish.
call your big brother. Ask him for like lessons and
Damn.
dealing with these sorts of things on Instagram. The Rock does not owe you anything. I read that the reason they're doing 10 movies is because it was Paul Walker's wish for the franchise to go to 10 movies, and they are honoring him by continuing to do it. So it makes sense to me, in a sense, that because y'all are very close to him, you feel whatever you feel. But again, these are films. They are a business. They are making people, including y'all, money.
Right.
Okay, so at the heart of all of this, that's what it's about. The fact that these things still make money, they're trying to expand upon the universe, it is what it is. Now I'm just going to wait for them to say that The Rock will not be coming back to the Fast and the Furious franchise, which he will be more than okay with because The Rock is never without a job.
It's true.
And everybody can go right back to driving cars off of spaceships in peace. Pray for Tyrese
Because something is wrong.
and his cellular data because my word. Like the nigga has business in the UAE and shit. Like he has like shops out and like offices in Dubai allegedly and shit. Like it is a year and a half before you'll have to go back into production, I'm sure. Like,
Right.
bruh.
You could just relax, and that would also be fine. I don't know. I don't even know what else to give Tyrese. It's like you have got to calm the fuck down. The movie is still going to come out. This makes me want to buy 5 tickets to whatever Hobbs
I'm going.
Shaw is as soon as it comes out.
I'm going. And why isn't Jason Statham getting read to bits? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, Jason Statham was in one of the movies, I can't remember which one, but he was like a villain, and now he's a part of this shit too. So why aren't you reading the white man to pieces? Like, hold on, wait, what the fuck, Tyrese? And then he's talking about, I'm at you when I see you.
Girl.
The Rock is 6'5".
I would actually love to see Tyrese try to run up on The Rock.
260 pounds of a martial arts background.
Just pure fine.
Only thing you need to
Ooh,
get out
fine.
is a comfortable seat
and calm nerves.
That really is. I love that Vin Diesel was like, to be honest, I've made 8 movies about driving cars, and I cannot think of another storyline, so y'all need to give me a minute to come up with another movie. That was what that Instagram post said. So, oh, girl, Tyrese.
You know, in
This is
fairness,
just
Tyrese
sad.
has got a lot going on otherwise. I don't know if he's just
Right.
always a pill online, but I'll be steady praying
calm
for
down.
him and everyone involved. But I also will be going to see this Rock movie just for pettiness. When I tell you that I'm not even interested in these movies anymore, like, I respect that it's like a sentimental thing for them and stuff like that now. I really do. But honestly, I feel like unless Blue Ivy gonna be driving one of these goddamn cars, you know, through the ocean, like, I've seen what I'm gonna see. Like, you know, the cars are fast. Stunts. Cool, you know?
Did you see the way she was looking at the twins in their car seat the other
Yes.
day? Like, y'all little niggas can't walk yet? Get up.
She is so tall.
She is. She's going to be taller than Beyonce, watch.
All right, so that's just about it this week for Hot Bottoms, and that's not it. Well, you know what? Bottoms are hot too. Hello?
That's right. Make it a hashtag. A movement. A lifestyle.
You need us. So, I'm writing a book. We're unappreciated. Before we move on, is there anything that's been going on in the realm of pop culture that you'd like us to talk about?
I think we
Cool.
covered it. We'll talk about Cam Newton's dumbass later.
Now let's take a quick break from this live episode to remind you that this week's show is being brought to you by Casper. Casper is a sleep brand that creates premium mattresses and sells them online for a fraction of what they would cost in a store. Their business works by continuously developing their mattresses using feedback of nearly 500,000 customers. In fact, their San Francisco R&D team recently developed a proprietary foam that relieves pressure and increases airflow. Real customers have said their mattresses is like sleeping on brioche and like being cradled by the tinkling of baby laughter in the moonlight. I mean, if you don't want to just try that out to see for yourself and figure out what the hell that means, I don't know what your problem is. Buying a Casper is easy. Just order online, and whether you're in the US, Canada, and now even the UK, it's delivered to your door in a really cute and compact, how did they do that sized box. I've seen it for myself. It is really confusing and fascinating that they fit a mattress in a box like that, but it works, and the mattress feels great. That's why Casper gives you 100 nights to try it out, and if you don't love it, they'll pick it up and refund you everything. So, get $50 towards any mattress purchased by visiting www.casper.com/READ and using the code READ. Terms and conditions apply. Sleep nice.
The Read Chicago is also brought to you by Form Beauty. If you're ready to get closer to your perfect hair care regimen, start today by getting to know Form. They're the premium hair care collection dedicated to making everybody's hair care journey simpler and better. The Form collection will help make your hair care experience personal by offering uncompromised products specifically designed for individual hair needs. You go on the website and take a little hair test, and you answer all these different questions, and they give you your totally customized personal Form collection. I've been using mine over the past few months, and I'm just so pleased with how it's working with my hair. I am definitely a customer for life. They can never stop making it because I'm addicted. The Form collection of products was designed to complement each other and your process, so no matter what your needs are, Form works every step of the way. No suspect chemicals or formulas in any of their products. Everything from Form is thoroughly vetted to provide top performance without compromising the health of your hair. So if you're ready to get closer to your perfect hair regimen, go to formbeauty.com/theread right now to get 10% off your entire order. That's formbeauty.com/theread. Get personal with Form, and let's get back to the show.
All right, so let's move on. Asante is going to be coming around doing questions.
Yes.
But before we do, let me say two things. A,
Okay, listen to the announcement first.
Now, we all love a good dose of mess.
Yes.
But keep in mind, all right, we got to hear the question. So before you turn to your neighbor and deliberate about who's a bitch, who's a liar, or whatever, let the person who's got the mic get it out. 2, if I start busting out into some random ass singing Evelyn Champagne King or something, you know that your time is running down. Okay? We gonna do them like they did Sterling K. Brown.
Oh.
That still hurts.
I mean, how fucking dare you?
Right.
Bitch, please.
That was so rude.
All right. I just needed to say that. Don't say I didn't warn you. Asante, what do we got?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I see my first victim over yonder. Young lady, just stand right on up. Now, we gonna do this. I'm gonna just pick y'all, and hopefully y'all are gonna do right by me. If not, don't fight me for the mic back, okay? All right, so what's your name and what's your question?
My name is Tia. I just want to say I drove from Detroit just to see y'all, so.
Oh, shout out to Detroit.
Hey, girl.
But my question is I have a very close friend of mine, and she's going